Ever wondered why kittens find a simple ball of yarn so fascinating? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Picture a group of playful kittens encountering a multicolored ball of yarn for the first time. Their initial reaction is a blend of curiosity and caution. They're intrigued, but not quite sure what to make of this new and colorful object. Each kitten takes its turn, edging closer to the ball, eyes wide and whiskers twitching in anticipation. They're silent, their tiny hearts beating fast with excitement and a dash of uncertainty. It's a dance of cautious curiosity, a delicate ballet played out in the world of feline intrigue. Then out of nowhere, the bravest among them makes the first move. With a swift and playful swat, the ball of yarn rolls across the floor. The kitten's eyes light up with delight and surprise. And with that first swat, the games have begun. Watch as these kittens transform this simple ball of yarn into an object of delight and intrigue. Here in our feline kingdom, the yarn games commence. Each kitten, a unique player, brings their own flair to the games, turning an ordinary ball of yarn into an extraordinary adventure. First, we have the untamed explorer, a kitten with a heart full of curiosity. This tiny adventurer doesn't just play with the yarn, it embarks on a journey. Watch as it gets tangled in the yarn, a mischievous glint in its eyes. It's a playful struggle, a dance of sorts, as the kitten twists and turns, creating a whimsical web of wool around itself. Next up, we have the speedy chaser. This kitten is all about the thrill of the chase. It's all systems go when the yarn starts to roll. With lightning-fast reflexes, the kitten darts after the rolling ball, its tiny paws skidding across the floor. The chase is on, and there's no stopping this determined little speedster until the yarn is safely within its grasp. Last but certainly not least, we have the pouncing predator. This kitten waits, watches, and when the moment is just right, pounces. A sudden leap, a flurry of fur, and the yarn is under siege. For this kitten, the yarn isn't just a toy, it's prey. It's a game of cat and, well, yarn. Each encounter with the yarn is a testament to the kitten's distinct personality. The explorer, entangled in a web of its own making, the chaser, relentless in pursuit, and the pouncer, patient and precise. Each kitten, with their own unique style, turns the yarn into a source of endless amusement. Yet, despite their different approaches, they all share one thing in common, an undeniable love for the game. The yarn may be simple, but through the eyes of these kittens, it's nothing short of magical. Each kitten, with their own unique style, turns the yarn into a source of endless amusement. But what happens when more than one kitten wants to play with the same ball of yarn? Imagine a playful tug-of-war between two kittens, each determined to claim the colourful ball of yarn as their own. Their tiny paws dig into the soft carpet as they pull with all their might, their eyes sparkling with the thrill of the challenge. Listen closely, and you might just hear the softest of growls, a playful warning to their opponent. It's a sight to behold, this miniature battle of wills. Each kitten has their heart set on victory, their eyes never leaving the prize. They pounce, they pull, they roll, their tails flicking in excitement. The yarn, in all its multicolored glory, becomes a coveted trophy, a symbol of their playful might. Just when you think it's a stalemate, there's a sudden yank, a surprised mew, and one kitten stumbles back, the yarn slipping from her grasp. The other kitten, victorious, prances away, tail held high, and the victor emerges, the yarn now her spoils of war. All good things must come to an end, even for our playful kittens. As the sun begins to dip low in the sky, our furry friends start to wind down. The once irresistible allure of the colourful yarn now wanes as the kittens surrender to the gentle pull of fatigue. The once lively felines are now succumbing to the sweet lull of sleep. One little kitten, mid-pounce, suddenly loses the battle against its drooping eyelids and falls asleep in the most adorable fashion. Meanwhile, another kitten finds comfort in the softness of the yarn, curling up with it as if it were a fluffy pillow. The cosy image is enough to warm anyone's heart. The last kitten, after a moment's consideration, leaves the yarn alone and toddles over to join its sleeping siblings, ready to dream about tomorrow's adventures. As the day ends, so does their playtime, but the yarn will be there tomorrow, ready for another day of kitten antics.